5:33 a.m. and it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. Welcome to Australia.
Going through the US.
So we're going to go to Los Angeles,
Yeah.
then across to JFK, New York,
Yeah.
then to London,
Yeah.
and then up to Manchester. So we've got about 37 hours today.
Yeah. That's pretty fair. Just you're not taking the risk of losing a flight over there.
It's absolutely pouring down, isn't it? Right, a big thank you to Boris there for getting us to the airport on time. And it's going to be a goodbye to a very, very wet Sydney. There we go, American 72, check-in G. And so today's journey begins right here at Sydney International Airport. Just awaiting to check in for American Airlines to open and get these bags on the way. Right, we're through security here at Sydney International Airport. A nightmare, absolute nightmare. So we bought a nice little gift for Janet in Hawaii, and it's travelled with us all the way through Los Angeles, all the domestics. It got a little bit of water in it. It was got all different shells. It was very, very tiny, about 2 inches. And obviously they found it as security, and they say it's over the limit, even though it was very, very small. Crazy. So I said to him, well, you have it then and you enjoy it. Just doing my job, sir. I said, thank you very much. Welcome to Australia. Right, we are continuing to head home. So yeah, we need to find another gift now for Janet. Let's go and do that now. What they've taken off me was, actually it was smaller than one of these. Crazy. Right, let's do a bit of travelator. Sydney Airport style. We are zooming along the international terminal today. Let's just have a look at Glenn coming along the travelator there. They're really good shots. This one's actually not working. Always good to have a suitcase cam. You guys love it, eh? I believe we're leaving Australia today. We've had so much fun. But yeah, this journey's a bloody long way. Alright, spin around. How many suitcases can you spot, guys? Start counting them. And look at this. You always get to see the important people. There's one of the pilots. Remember the days where we didn't have pull-along cases? I don't think we even had like hand baggage cases, did we really? Or we had a little bag or something. So we've got Rip Cool on the left. Nice shirts though. My favourite shop is Australian Way. Let's go and have a quick look at that.
Just show that place.
Yeah, I enjoyed my usual Australian Way. Didn't actually buy anything. Yeah, it's always good to have a look. Right, we're in the main shopping area of the terminal here at Sydney. Area B, this is called. We've got Burberry over there. Look at these. We've got Prada, Balenciaga, Gentle Monster. It's all here. lots of things that you can spend your well-earned cash on before heading onto the plane. Oh, let's have a look. So there's kind of duty free, there's all sorts of things here. Let's have a look down here. Perfumes, Mont Blanc, Estee Lauder, Burberry Hero. Smells amazing through here actually. So we're having a good stretch of his legs before we get on this crazy journey all the way to Manchester, through Los Angeles, New York and London. 3 cities first before we hit Manchester. People are buying malt whiskey there. Different colour cases, I like that bright yellow case. Oh, it's pretty amazing. Let's do a swing around so you can see Glenn. Rose Magnitude perfume. Pretty much everything. Let's have a sideways look, guys. Loving Louis Vuitton over there, look at that. It's incredible. And I like the good old JB Hi-Fi. Let's have a look at what we've got here. I've normally bought a few souvenirs from here, like koalas and different things. But they've still got like the puppet kind of things. I've got like a puppet koala. Wow, pretty amazing, eh? Let's see what there is to buy. So we're in Apple at the moment. You've got all the watch straps there. Silicone case. iPhone. Yeah, battery, how much are these? Typically no price on any of those. Oh yeah, sorry, 151. Nothing Apple do is cheap. It's 151 bucks. Let's have a look at what else we've got. It's so warm in here, this terminal today. We've got JB Hi-Fi. Let's see what JB Hi-Fi I've got. I always like looking at drones and different things here. Wow, we've just got pretty much everything, eh? Kindles, cameras. It's all here. DJI. Wow, we got DJI. So you can get yourself a Neo there. You can get yourself the batteries, GoPros, drones. That's kind of nice. We've got the Bistro by Wolfgang Puck. Right, let's have a further walk around where the eateries are. Do a circle around, and then we're going to go and chill at the gate. There you can see how many people are in Sydney today. That guy's running for his flight. Nice little gift shop up there called Think Sydney. Look at this, they're all queuing for brekkie this morning. Incredible, eh? Wow. Mackie D's right in front.
Sorry.
KFC. Super busy. There's not a spot to get anything eat there. Wow, that's Easter Saturday. It's incredible, isn't it? Right, let's head to Gate 9. I can see our aircraft's actually in. So we'll go and chill and wait for that. Hope you've enjoyed Suitcase Cam today, guys. Do a swing around. This is definitely the busiest terminal I've seen on this trip so far. Let's head then to Gate 9. And before we switch off, let's do that full 360 turn that you guys love to do. There we go. There we go, guys. American Airlines are going to take us to Los Angeles today on the first leg of this pretty big journey. The rain's actually stopped, but it's a pretty grim and grey day in Australia today. Well then, guys, we're going to have a final walk around the shopping area here in Sydney. Just before we're boarding, we're going to board very soon. So, time to do my thank yous. First thank you is to HW Wonders. Check out his channel on YouTube. Thanks for meeting up with us, and a big thumbs up, and I hope you do really well with the channel. Second thank you is going to be to Neil and Sue for putting us up in beautiful Southport. And Sue, you looked after us so much. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to be back. And then the final thank you is going to be to Janet in the UK. Without Janet, we wouldn't have been able to do this fabulous trip. All right, we're finally sitting down, having a little rest. We've had our sandwiches this morning from Sue. Cheese and onion. They were very nice, weren't they? Absolutely amazing.
Good, yeah.
I absolutely loved them. We've had some cake, we've had some crisps. So we are well fed. We're going to be going from Gate 9, and I think you can see American Airlines right over there. The Qantas moving as well. Our time now in Australia, very short. Right, so this long journey, bloody long way, starts right now. So we are going to board American 72 to Los Angeles. It's going to be about 13 to 14 hours. Landing in Los Angeles, we've got about 3 hours. Across to New York, 5.5. Very quick connection in New York. We've got to run there. It's only 1 hour. New York to London's probably going to be about 6 hours. We've got about 3 hours then in London, and then an hour and a half up to Manchester. So we're working out, what time is it in the UK now?
Time in the UK, 10:51.
So it's 9 o'clock in the morning in Sydney and 10:51 in the UK. So 24 hours from now will be 10:51 at night. We don't land until 9 o'clock in the morning. So you've got, what have we got there? So you've got 9, you've got another 11 hours. So we're talking about 34, 35 hours, aren't we?
Before we touch down. Yeah.
Before we touch down in Manchester. It's a bloody long way. But come on, come and join us. Also on this flight, we've got Premium Economy from Sydney to Los Angeles, and then from JFK to London. So there's 2 seats on their own. Should be a lot wider, and also I've booked an aisle seat, so there should be nothing in front of us. There should be a big thumbs up on this flight. Gate 72, Los Angeles. Right, it's goodbye Australia and hello United States of America is the next destination. Here we go guys, Los Angeles. Here's the next destination. Australia, we'll be back. We've loved it. Gutted to be leaving. But yeah, we're going back home to LA. Right, we're aboard. This is going to be pretty amazing. We've got plenty of legroom. They give you a bottle of water, and it looks as though there's a bit of a rest for your feet there, which is kind of cool. Now, would you believe it, my red carry-on bag, the handle is broken, won't go down, so I don't know what we're gonna do with that. That's going to be a little bit of a nightmare, so we'll see. Got a full amenity pack. Glenn's going to show you what he's got in here.
I've got a stack of headphones.
Yeah.
I don't know what was actually in there. Socks, toothbrush and different things in there. That fastens up. And then in here I've got a blanket and a pillow.
Wow. We're treated well. And there we go. That's going to be the flight today then, from Sydney all the way across the Pacific, passing Fiji. I'm guessing we're going to go south of the Hawaiian Islands. Wow, this is going to be a long, long flight. Look at this. Incredible. Still going. LA is in sight. 7,000 miles and 13 hours and 48 minutes. I think we are going to be super comfy. This is going to be pretty amazing, isn't it? Really?
Amazing, yeah.
Right, so in the amenity pack we get this really nice neck pillow, and we've got an American Airlines blanket with branding on cover. Look at that. We get a little amenity pack and noise cancelling headsets. Kind of cool. Let's have a look at what kind of goodies we've got in here. So we've got some socks, earplugs, too sure what those are. Dental kits. Clean your glasses with. Right, so this one's hand and body lotion, lip balm, toothbrush and toothpaste. Today, if you guys are interested, we're travelling on a 777-300. And seatbelt is fastened. We're ready to go. And it's starting to rain again out there today. Right, so we've just checked the American Airlines app and it shows the
Captain, we're just about ready to go here, finish up out there.
luggage is loaded, but let's listen to the captain.
7 minutes. First, after about the first hour to 2.5 hours, but weather and turbulence, that's primary time we have.
We've got turbulence.
He felt faster, we'd appreciate it. Also, just a few minutes legends, we don't know where some freaking items attention support stuff. So, once again, I want to thank you for American Airlines. Hope you guys like their timing. We do make more comfortable. Please don't hesitate.
So you can always not really hear the pilots very good when they come on, but hopefully you heard what he said. There's some turbulence on the way, so it's going to be a pretty shaky flight. These noise cancelling headsets are awesome. Once you've got these on, you can't hear no aircraft noise, nothing at all. flat out slip already. Long way to go. We are starting to push back. Rain on the window, so we're not going to get a take off. Oh, 12 hours 57.
Which equates to 21 degrees Celsius.
So look at that, Qantas are no longer using the A380 across to California. They're using the Dreamliner. Unbelievable, eh?
And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure you ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable. American Airlines. You are why we fly.
That's going to be our last view of the international terminal.
Moving the cabin to serve you a beverage or cocktail of choice.
Engines are starting to rev up now.
Approximately halfway through the flight will be
We're
the
going to
cabin
be
to
on
serve
our
you a
way
beverage
soon.
of choice, along with the light.
It's amazing the amount of fuel stored in those wings to take us all across the Pacific. Right, over the other side is the domestic terminals for Qantas, Jetstar and Virgin. There we go, there's the last view of Sydney. It's amazing where time goes. We got here about 4 hours before. We had to wait about an hour before check-in opened. And then through security, which was a bit of a nightmare, where they took up that lovely gift from Hawaii. We're going to be leaving that behind. And then a quick walk round. We haven't really had anything to eat apart from beautiful sandwiches from our friend. And we are approaching the runway, guys. We've just got minutes left and I'll land down under. Local time in LA 4:18. Here in Sydney 10:18. 66 degrees out there. There you go, there's the total route. We have got a huge way to go. Looks as though we're about to go. Not going to get you very good footage for takeoff with the rain on the window. So here we go, guys. We'll keep recording. A very, very rainy day as we leave Australia. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Australia, we will be back. Goodbye, Sydney. Getting ready to rev the engines. Next stop, Los Angeles. There we go, I can feel the pushback now. We're off. Botany Bay. There we go, we've left Sydney on our way to California. Yeah, not the best video that we can bring you from the aircraft, the plane being right over the wing. And the window, as you can see, is extremely scratched or dirty. Right, let's check out the in-flight entertainment. So we've got the flight map. What else have we got? Arrival seats, connecting gates, connecting guide. But let's have a look at what we've got in the way of entertainment. So premium economy is exactly the same as economy back there. Also the food's going to be exactly the same, no difference at all. The last time we flew premium economy we were on British Airways, and British Airways you do get better meals, better drinks, but yeah, the entertainment pretty much the same. So we've got new releases, new this month. All the different movies are there, and whatever you want to click on you can watch it. Screen moves a little bit there and it still shows you the time that you've actually got. What have we got in settings here? So brightness, volume, language. Let's have a look. There we go, the seats come down already here. This guy in front's doing a bit of a getting ready for bed. Women's stories, in-flight entertainment. It's amazing, isn't it? Just you try and use your screen. The guy in front's a little bit on the unsettled side. If I was trying to watch this, the screen would be going absolutely everywhere. So hospitality is where you can view all the different kind of drinks that you might want. So you could have yourself a Bud Light and it tells you exactly what you're gonna get. Tea and coffee, sodas, got the original Coke there. As you can see, the screen is really work great. It works a little bit too fast. You have to go very, very slow on it. And juices, tomato juice, orange juice. So it looks as though we can get breaking news here. Iran military downed US jet, blasted and Sudan capital. All going on in the world. So you can look at the world or breaking news, business and tech. What you can do is search through your favourite movies and put them in favourites there. Here are a kids channel. And of course the hospitality is what we were looking at before. Just to relax and watch the movie map. Now as per normal with American, meals exceptionally fast. We're only about 40 minutes into the flight.
34 minutes.
34 minutes in and yeah, they're serving already. Let's see what we're going to get. We're doing 570 miles an hour. I was wrong. We do get premium style meals, so let's check them out. Gone for chicken. So what have we got here? We've got like a crumble. Probably not 100% for me. And we've got the lettuce, the cucumbers, the tomatoes, definitely not for me. Carrots will be good. Mashed potatoes and chicken, that looks pretty good. And we've got bread, cheese and crackers. Look at this, guys, metal knives and spoons. We're living the dream. Right, gonna let you know how we get on. Okay, chicken tastes really good. The only thing I'm gonna say, there's no room to put your drink anywhere on this tray. And the chicken really, really good. And the mash nice and creamy. Yeah, absolutely loving the chicken. Yummy. So far, it's a big thumbs up here on American. And Glenn's tucking into his chicken as well. And then guys, really enjoyed the chicken and the mash. That was quite nice. The crumble, kind of okay. The salad, obviously not for me. Still gonna have cheese and biscuits and a bread roll. I've just cleared the way a little bit so I can get my drink on the train. Rating the meal, what would I rate the meal? Probably, it was nice, but I'm only going to give it probably 7 out of 10. Glenn's cleared his plate, so he's just currently eating his crumble there and a Coke. And now time for cheese and biscuits. And to get a little bit of turbulence there, you can see the Coke starting to swing away. And we've already moved quite a way off the coast of Australia. A little disappointed with American. They are advertising that you get free Wi-Fi if you're an Advantage member, but it is only for internal flights. Both the international flights coming to Australia, coming to the US from London, and of course going back to the US, $35 for the whole flight, or $29 for a 2-hour pass. Kinda don't get the 2-hour pass at $29. Why would it still be that much? But yeah, big thumbs down for American with Wi-Fi, charging $35 still each. There we go, 1 hour into the flight, we're all fed. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for American on that one. Right, it is absolutely freezing on board, freezing in the toilets. We're gonna get some sleep. We'll see you guys in a bit. Right, we are 5 hours into the journey, and we've got a beef pie, an ice cream, and that is where we are. We're doing well. It's a good job we've been doing some editing for the last couple of hours, or we would have missed these beautiful pies. Well, the pie was absolutely beautiful, 2 little pies, and it's now time for a nice lolly over the middle of the Pacific. So the flight so far, big thumbs up, absolutely loving it. It's a little bit of turbulence, but not too bad. Glenn's enjoying his ice cream as we jet towards Los Angeles. I'm guessing we've actually crossed the international date line. It doesn't show you on these maps where it actually would have been, but that would have been where we would have crossed from Saturday into very late Friday night, and then of course when we arrive in 7 hours time in Los Angeles about 6 o'clock in the morning, it will then be Saturday in LA too. You can see the route where he had to take a little diversion over the thunderstorms there. In about 2 hours we're going to pass just south of Honolulu. So we are pretty much roughly halfway to LA. Currently outside the window it is pitch black here in the middle of the Pacific. Right then guys, a quick update. We are passing just south of beautiful Honolulu. So yeah, about 10 days ago we were staying at the beautiful Queen Capulani in Waikiki, climbing Diamond Head and seeing the beautiful sights of Hawaii. Travelled nearly 6,000 miles, 569 mile an hour, minus 49 degrees out there. Just got 3 hours and 34 minutes. Looking good. Right, it looks as though it's breakfast time. 621 miles an hour. Tailwind 69 miles an hour. And we've got about 1 hour and 36 minutes left. And the flight so far, I can't say I've actually slept, but I've napped. It's been very, very cold on board, even with the blanket on. Fairly smooth flight. And yeah, it's gone really quick. Ready for breakfast. Okay, so this is breakfast. Eggs, which is definitely not going to be for me. We've got some potatoes, tomatoes, it looks like a kind of ham bacon, fruit, and a Greek yogurt. We have like a cake, and I've got coffee served. And there we go, almost in LA.
Customs and Border Protection Officer, your checked luggage will be transferred directly to your connecting flight. After clearing passport control in Los Angeles, you can bypass the baggage carousel and proceed directly to TSA screening checkpoint for your onward flight. Only guests whose final destination is Los Angeles should pick up their luggage as normal at the baggage carousel. Again, all guests with a connecting flight and hold a connecting boarding pass are able to bypass the baggage carousel and proceed directly to your onward TSA screening checkpoint. We'll get a final confirmation on this program upon arrival into Los Angeles. American Airlines is proud to be the only airline to be part of this initiative as we work to enhance your travel experience. Again, thank you for choosing us here at American today.
So that's pretty cool, really. So American Airlines is the only airline that can transfer your baggage to another flight. So if you're coming on Qantas, Delta, United, or anything like that, you'd have to pick your baggage up at LAX and take it through the transfer process. So yeah, all we're going to do is go through US immigration and make his way to the TSA pre-check and back into TBID. Wow, just look at the total route. You can see we went through quite a few thunderstorms on the first part of it, and then fairly straight all the way through. 41 minutes left, 37,000 feet, 294 miles. Local time in LA, 4:57 a.m. We're going to be landing at 5:38. Bit chilly outside, minus 65 Fahrenheit. Wow. Local time back in Sydney is at 10:58 p.m. So just would have been going back 24 hours ago.
Like about 29 minutes. As for weather in Los Angeles, on calm wind, 10 miles per hour, 24,000 feet, 16 degrees Celsius, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the flight. We have the great short.
And here we go, after a very long flight, Southern California. Great view of downtown Los Angeles there. We're back Observatory. Touchdown in Los Angeles. Welcome to Los Angeles. We are officially back home. Back in TBIT, Bradley Terminal. So we've got to make his way through US Customs and then through security and back into this terminal you can see right here. There we go, guys. Welcome to the United States of America. Right, okay, global entry, minute. Face at the camera, and he shouts, "Darryl, you're clear. We're through." And there we go, as easy as that. We're in the US of A. So the difference now is we haven't got to collect the luggage here. That's American Airlines is the only airline that sends it through to an onward connection. So we're going to be good there. We are now going to head through customs and onto the street of Los Angeles. Here we go. Hollywood, what's your dream? Probably not been able to film this because I'm pulling the case as well. So, yeah, look at this. We can either go to ground transportation or connecting flights. So we'll go to connecting flights, and that'll take us up into TBIT, into the main departure hall. And nothing to declare. Welcome to the United States. Can't believe I'm back in LA. That was a pretty good flight. Could go either way. Ground transportation to left onto the streets. I'll go to connecting flight, which will still take us into TBIT. So yeah, let's go this way. Passengers with checked bags. So this is where you would normally recheck your bags. Ours are obviously all done. There we go, it's security checkpoint Terminal B. Right, we are officially on the streets of LAX. Wow. We're here. Welcome to California. And we're going to go over to TBIT, just over there, and then upstairs. And away we go. Wow, it's warm in LA as well. Right, we're going to walk from Terminal 4 to TBIT, Tom Bradley International Terminal, and we'll go through security there. Good to be back in the US of A. Into some California, here we come. Right back where we started from. Open up that golden gate. California. Here we come. Loving the colours at LAX this morning. The sun is still not up. We've got a beautiful sunrise in California.